Another video from This and That Videos, and no, I did not steal this one. If you saw my previous video, you probably heard about that part, but anyway, I did not steal this. I received this on Christmas Day, 1968, and the reason I know that is that's the year my little brother was born. My brother is now a sheriff. Anyway, I received this for Christmas, and I have pictures of me. I should have brought those in here, but I don't have them available at this moment. But anyway, I received this for Christmas on 1968 at the piggy bank, coin bank, I guess you call it. And they made two of them. They made a Batman and a Superman. Well, this is the one I received for Christmas. And he took a beating over the years. And I repainted it. Still need to work on the nose. The nose will need to be. I had the nose really nice, and it fell over and it chipped it. And I had to patch it up. And anyway, I had to go back and redo the nose. But the bottom part, I never did really like the bottom part the way it was done. So I kind of went by the theme of Fortress of Solitude from the 1978 Superman. I had snow and blue and supposed to be ice and snow, you know. So anyway, on both sides, the stolen shirt that I talked about, and then I have my Poncho Superman beach towel. Okay, now anyway, we got that out of the way. Let's go to the back side here. I don't think I put an S on the back because there never was originally an S on the back. But anyway, there's my Planet 8 rifle. But yeah, I did paint this. I gave it a coat of flat clear. And there's a little bit of staining going on. I didn't notice it until now. I might have to go back and do a little bit of I think it's chipping or something there. I don't know. I didn't notice it until now. So I may have to go back and do a little patchwork on that. But yeah, this is a coin bank. It's called a blow mode. And we took a beating over the years. But there's a small story behind the Superman coin bank, and I'm going to give you a quick story about it. I hope you sit and listen to this. You might like it. Is that around 1973 we moved from the city park where we lived at out into the country about 4 miles away from where we originally lived. We lived out in the country, moved out there, and within a year or two of living there, our uncle came down to help clean up the yard, you know, mow and clean, pick it up, make it look nice. Well, anyway, Mom was just now learning to get her driver's license, so my aunt was taking her out for some driver's training, and the big promise was, hey, when we get back, we're going to bring back Kentucky Fried Chicken. Okay, well, we were excited about that, so that just sort of makes you hump and work a little faster and a little better, because you're going to get Kentucky Fried Chicken. Because back then it was more of a delicacy than than it was like it is today. Everybody eats that all the time. But anyway, we were promised Kentucky KFC and Kentucky Fried Chicken, and we started working on the yard. And my uncle, I mean, he just like went freaking berserk. He was in the house, he went in the house for some reason, and he just freaked out, and all of a sudden, before you know it, he started chucking, getting mad and yelling and freaking out, and he started chucking things out the door, and he said, look, he says, this house is a mess. Now, we weren't supposed to be working on the house, we were supposed to be working on cleaning up the yard. And he came in there, and he's like, this house is a mess, and he said, we're going to clean this up, blah, blah, blah. And I mean, this guy here would pull his belt off and let you have it in a heartbeat. I mean, in a heartbeat. Back in the 70s, that's just how people were. And he would pull that belt off and let you have it in a heartbeat. Well, anyway, he says, anything I throw out that back door, he says, goes to the burning pile. And the burning pile was across the creek. And so things were coming out and things were being carried to the burning pile. And all of a sudden, this coin bank, my Superman piggy bank, come out flying out the door and hit the ground. He looked at it and he said, "Burn it!" And I was like, oh my God, he wants me to burn my coin bank, my Superman piggy bank. And here I was. I picked him up, and he just gave me the deadest eye, like, I just dare you. I just dare you. This man was ready to whip that their belt off and let me have it in a heartbeat. So I took the coin bank, picked it up in my hands, walked across the creek, and I was walking toward the burning pile, crying my heart out. And he was watching me all the way. And Chuck said, "What are you doing? What are you doing with your bank?" And I said, "He wants me to burn it." And then Chuck looked over and he said, "Look, Ronnie's not looking anymore." He says, "Take it and hide it. Hurry up." So I shuffled behind the house and I threw it underneath the foundation. And there it sat from like 1974 all the way up to 1979, because I was afraid to bring out the piggy bank. I was afraid that this bastard was going to come back, and if he ever saw it, you're going to let me have it, because this guy has a memory of an elephant. He wouldn't let anything go, and so as we were making our move from where we lived to another town in 1979, I suddenly remembered my piggy bank was underneath the foundation. And I crawled underneath there, and there it was, laying there in muck and dirt and dust and mud and cobwebs, and just laying there in a mess. And pulled him out of there, took him with me to, and here he still stands after all that. He's almost as old as I am. But he looks like he's in better shape than I am. I can tell you that right now. I've been through hell. But this guy here, he's been through heck too. So, anyway, that's a little story about my blow mode 1968 Superman piggy bank, coin bank. This and that videos. Thanks for letting me tell you a story about my childhood piggy bank. And I hope you like it. Like, thumbs up. Check out my other videos, and I hope you find them interesting. Thank you very much.